the icing on the cake. Previously, you all had access to something called here Indubai node. Look, in Dubai node, we had access to this, right? This is our node 1 that we started with. This will continue to operate. You will be able to continue seeing the operations normally. Yes, you will be able to see the accumulated amount of what we are generating. Here we are generating $7,888. Super good. Everything is great. But thanks to our incredible growth, it became necessary for us to evolve to a brand new node. This transition led us to, develop a much more robust server infrastructure, which finally allows us to host our official launch today, ladies and gentlemen. We are truly excited to share this milestone with you. What I am about to show you right now is truly unique. There is nobody out there, I mean literally nobody, absolutely nobody who possesses a system quite like the one we currently have in place. So please feel incredibly fortunate to be here at this very early stage and to be able to see up close in real time exactly what we are presenting to you today. What I am going to show you next is going to change the game as far as you saw and understood it. Official launch of our X node. Official launch X node. I want to know if you are really ready and willing to understand everything I am going to explain to you next. I am going to try to be as clear as possible, okay? The simplest way to be able to explain it to you so that you understand the magnitude of what we are sharing with you at this moment. Let's see if this part interests you, Luis. What do you think? Yes, or should I cancel, or should we just close?
Well, I don't know. Let's see, guys, yes or no? Because here I am making an effort and I'm thirsty.
My voice is already giving out.
Let's see. Of course, imagine that.
Yes.
Now it seems like it does. It seems like it does.
Could it be? Should I explain it to you or not? Let's see.
Guys, this is total transparency. This is going to help people believe more and join our organization. I mean, this is brutal, guys.
Let's go. So you are going to click the little button that says Node X, okay? And it will take you to this back office, to this virtual office that you are seeing here. Ready? Pay close attention, please. What do we have here? Here we have the goal we are going to achieve. Currently, this account is operating with $594,000, right? Which is approximately the goal for today to reach a profit of 5,821. It is operating with a little bit more. And here is the goal, right? The one we are reaching. And here the profit from the operations that are happening at this precise moment will appear. Yes, that we are generating, this is in real time. This that I am showing you is happening in real time, right? Everything you can check where it is operating and where our X node is connecting to the servers, in which countries, in which locations, at what latency, over which IP, everything. I mean, if a person comes along, a blockchain master, and comes to look at this system and analyzes it in depth, they will say they have, it has, just like the one who understood it, the one who wanted to buy it from me told me, okay, give it to me now, sell it to me. The profit is going to accumulate, look here, right? Each one of the operations that is being done, right? Within the exchanges in this node, unlike the previous one, we are no longer operating only on 4 nodes, on 4 exchanges. Here's the list of the exchanges we are operating on: Binance, Coinbase, PancakeSwap, Kraken or KX, Uniswap, BuyBuyQcoin, BitSwap, Gemini. Each one of these exchanges will give us the possibility to check operations. So you click on the operation, look, and here it will tell you how much we earned in that operation. Look, right? From where to where it went, right? What path it took. Binance, Swap, PancakeSwap, and Binance again. The entry takes the spread. What you are seeing here is the spread. It is the profit we obtain from the operation that is performed, which I will show you where it comes from in a moment, right? And it goes directly to the blockchain. You go here to the blockchain or copy this hash, or go here to the blockchain and it redirects you directly to Binance Smart Chain, the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. And you can see the operation, where it came from, where it went, which wallet it interacted with, and where the profit came from. Of course, you are going to say, but none of those numbers match, because I can already see that might come up. So what we are doing here, this is the wallet we are using to do the arbitrage, this one right here, okay? This is the one that connected to the arbitrage block, the operation block. And this profit you are seeing here of $0.03 brings a spread, a price difference. That price difference, depending on the amount of capital we have, will operate at a spread of 1.12 to 2.5%, and that will be our profit. But I'm talking about hundreds, thousands of transactions. Just today, we've had more than 30,000, 29,560 operations. This number goes down because in some operations, the profit isn't achieved, right? So the ones that aren't validated, well, let's say they aren't counted, right? But here you can see, for example, look. You can see here we earned $1, 0.00, 0.10, small fractions. Why are they small and why are there so many? Because that way we protect people's capital and we keep making profits, small cents that are generated within our system. Here you can check the compute node a little bit, see the operations that have already been validated, the path, the route that the arbitrage operation takes, the arbitrage engine, right? How many nodes we are interacting with. I told you that we have 10, that is, our capital is in 10 of the exchanges, but we interact with more than 47 to be able to get the arbitrage. The validations that are happening at this moment, that is more than $1,247,000 from wallets where they are interacting to carry out this operation. And a little bit more about the operation that we are generating. This is a little bit more technical, but here we are seeing the countries we are currently operating with. At this moment, we are in the United States, United Kingdom, Dubai, Colombia, Brazil, South Korea, and very soon in Mexico and Switzerland. To enter Mexico, look, I'm going to tell you an interesting fact. To enter Mexico, you have to enter through another node, right? You have to enter with more robustness, with more capital, and in Switzerland as well. The nodes that are currently operating in these countries have the capacity, thanks to the energy that is generated from there and which is very low, right? This is a piece of information I'm giving you. Did you know that a large part of the exchange servers are located in Mexico, in places we don't know about? Well, there's the information for you. And, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Basically, that is the access. I want you to tell me, did you like it? Do you find it interesting? Did you find it striking? You can interact, you can check in detail everything we are doing. This is our holy grail. This is the best we can achieve up to this point in our business. You can see the points, the IPs we are working with at this moment, where we are conducting operations, everything in detail. What do you think, Luis? Good or great?
That is powerful. That is powerful because, as I tell you, it's no longer just a number, it's no longer just a screen, but people can verify it because it's not that we don't believe. We are already part of Indubai. We already believe, we already trust, we are already beneficiaries, but the people we talk to, we are going to tell them, look, verify this. Because many times when someone talks to someone else about cryptocurrencies, that person thinks they are the expert, right? And they think they already know a lot. So you don't have to argue with them, but rather tell them, look, verify it. Please give me your opinion, verify this, and that's it. And that way, many, many deals can be closed. Truly, this update, this new node is very powerful. Israel was asking if we are working. Yes, Israel, we are already working with that new node.
Of course.
And it is in the back office and it can be shared.
You can see it here. Everyone has access. That's why I tell you guys, we have to give a lot of value to this tool. The only way to access it is through the back office. I give them 72 hours so they can see the system and get to know it and see it firsthand. I mean, there's no other way. I mean, if you manage to copy the link here and share it with another person, there's no way it's blocked. The only way to be able to access the tool is when you have an account with a minimum of $50 within the system. So 72 hours is enough for them to check if this is the opportunity, if this is the business, and if they are really ready to check out the opportunity with us and be part of what we are developing. How's it going, everyone? I want you to go to your back offices, check them, review them, go to each one of those spaces, review the information. Click on the blockchains, verify each of the transactions, put it into ChatGPT if you want. Ask it and say, is this really real? Does this really work? Are what I'm seeing here real transactions? Everything in detail, guys. And you will realize that there is no tool like the one we have right now that allows us to generate the results we are generating at this very moment. So, guys, these two launches are extremely clear. Make the most of them. Aim for the sovereign goal of the Emirati Empire so that you have a monthly check of $50,000. Don't see it as impossible. Start conquering each of the levels and remember the dates. Luis, let's remember the dates we have to carry out the processes. You're on mute.
Ready. This until August 21st, that is until this coming Friday, we still have the full possibility to carefully decide exactly where we are going to place it, whether we want it on the left side or perhaps on the right side. If not, the system will do it automatically, okay? And until August 29th, we have time to save our position, right? To save our positions. If we want to create 2, 3, 4 right now, we can do it, but they are saved until the 29th because afterwards they will start to disappear. The idea is to have a clean back office. The idea is to really have people who are connected, people who are doing business. So that the tool, the technology is there. Now our part is missing, which is being able to transmit this security and this confidence to people, because we all want to have results. We all want that house. We all want that Rolex. We all want the car, the villa. But of course, you have to stop wanting and start acting. The result is in the action, not in the wanting. Ready?
That's it. Starting on the 29th, every time a position is created, that is, you invite someone, they register, and the person does not have a minimum deposit, well, simply they have 72 hours, and if not, they will be deleted from the system, okay? It says bonuses start to be paid after organizing. Bonuses start being paid starting today.
Sure, as soon as you are...
I'm going to give it an hour. Why? Because if you are already connected here, why are you going to give it an hour? Because in an hour, we are going to make today's payments. And since there are people who have compound interest applied, well, those that will be added to your points and that will already, it will give you various points to collect along the way. And these points are essentially real money that you can be collecting. Guys, I really want you to understand that this is a very powerful opportunity. It has a uni-level system where you will earn residual income across 6 levels. Look at what it has. It has 6 levels to collect residuals. Look, across 6 levels, 10%, 4% on the person's investment. It has a bonus for the purchase of the card, 20% across 6 levels. It has a 20% bonus across 6 levels for the purchase of tokens or for the tokens received with the card. The platform features a rewarding daily bonus system specifically designed for users who have tokens in arbitrage simply by holding those tokens within the ecosystem, which allows you to earn consistent passive returns just for keeping your assets active in the system. It has 6% annualized staking for the tokens you have, meaning it has 2 bonuses on the token. And now it features a dynamic binary bonus structure that continues to grow significantly as you climb through the various achievement ranks. Beyond that, the system includes comprehensive rank bonuses, consistent residual bonuses, and even special prize bonuses specifically awarded for reaching each new milestone in your progression. Guys, if we don't take off with this, we won't take off with anything. Believe me, we have already given what we had to give. We are more than ready to build a millionaire business. And we do all this with the sole objective of getting our token listed. Remember, it's only 25 million tokens. It might seem like a lot to you, but it's nothing. There are 8,750,000 for sale. Today, the token costs 1.05. When we get listed, which I estimate won't take more than 2 months, when we get listed on the exchange, the token will skyrocket to at least double. If you haven't bought tokens, go and buy the token. There is a tutorial on the YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, type in Dubai, and there are tutorials in every language. All these mornings, I have been with the team from Russia and I have been working, and they are absolutely fascinated. I have to go to Russia. I don't know who wants to join me. Would any of you present like to join me and go to Russia?
I want to go back. Remember that we already went to Russia.
Cool. Yes, I remember. There are some tutorials here. You go here.
In this tutorial, I'm going to explain to you.
You go here, and here it tells you how to buy and claim the tokens. Look, how to buy and claim the tokens. Go ahead, buy now while it's at 1.05 and hold easy. Hold easy.
Look, only Freddie wants to Russia, nobody else. Freddie and I, nobody else.
Perfect.
You don't want to go?
Perfect. One day I did this. Whoever told me I want to go, I told them, all right, let's go. And we went. And that's it. And he arrived. And he enjoyed it and won. Gentlemen?
Cairo says that Russia is at war.
Yes, it's at war. Let's not go there. No, but that is happening on the Ukraine side. Right now in Moscow, they are taking photos. We're going to Moscow, we're going to Sochi, we're going to Yekaterinburg, we're going...
Oh, Sochi, how lovely.
Relax. Okay, anything left for me to say, Luis? Let's wrap it up.
Well, guys, the tool is there. I'm going to return to give a quote from the great president Nayib Bukele when he delivered all the equipment for the school's computers, right? Everything, school supplies and everything. And he told them this: wow, I am going to give you the same opportunities. I am going to guarantee that you all have the same opportunity, but I cannot guarantee you the same result. The result will depend on each one of you. So it's the same thing here, guys.
There are only 11 days left until the 4th cohort ends.
We have the tool, we have how to show and how to demonstrate to people that arbitrage is really being done so that they can verify it, which is absolutely wonderful. We have a binary bonus system that is sustainable because the company lowered the 30% it had for admin, it lowered it to 20%, and that remaining 10 is now being distributed in the ranks. So no, well, the invitation is for everyone to commit firmly to their business and do it in a big way. That is the invitation.
Awesome, my brother. To close, I want to congratulate the people who have qualified for Jamaica. I am very happy because there are many women. Well, there are also many men, but there are many beautiful, intelligent, gutsy women who are going to give it their all. I want to congratulate you because you are truly achieving it. The men too, of course. But I am very happy that today the business is being led by women. There are many women who are currently qualifying and achieving the result. Guys, we are just 11 days away from the promotion closing, and it's with $6,000. It is still possible. There is a prize pool. One person is going to go to Jamaica and will return with $3,100 so far with the Black Prestige card. If we complete 40 people, we move on to the next card. And the next card is the 4,101. And one person will win this card at the event, the Silver Titanium. Guys, do you want to see something? I wasn't going to show this, but I decided to because I want you all to see that we are evolving every day. There is a lot of work behind it. You see all this? What? Simple. How do you see it? How do you see it? Do you see it? Do you think, Luis, that there is work behind it or not?
Work, endless sleepless nights, constant trips, draining conversations, and way too much coffee. Honestly, there is just so much going on, and there is so much more behind it all.
Look at this. Do you remember that we have a card app, right? Well, now the app, look at this. And now the application will no longer say banks anymore.
Awesome. Look how cool.
Now it's going to say, it's going to have
In Dubai.
in Dubai. Your transactions, your cards, everything well organized, your account with your user, with all the levels neatly organized. Huh? What do you think? And look at what it says here. What does it say there? In Dubai Falcon token. And that you can buy with the token and that you can use it for your payments and your purchases. Good or amazing? No way. If this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what else to come up with. All right, let's go. All right, let's go, everyone. Thanks, Luis.